Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Ninja News. I'm your host, Ninja Johnny Boy. Yes, I'm back for the first time in a good while. I'm not about to sit here and make excuses as to why I've been taking a big break, but I'm back. Okay, I hope everyone watching is doing well, and I thank you all for joining me here this time around. I sincerely hope you all had a good holiday over the Christmas season and a very happy new year. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories to come. As some of you may know, this is a very small, slow-growing channel, and it takes dedication and consistency to grow such said channel, and I apologize for being away and not uploading regularly. We'll see how that's going to change in the future. We have a different format here, just for the fact that I don't know if it's my console, but my editing program kind of pooped out. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Canadian woman convicted of murder after police discover a murder weapon in a Facebook selfie. Alright, this sounds like female behavior a little bit. I'm not being sexist, but, you know, selfies. And idiotic behavior. Anyway, this story is coming out of Ottawa, Ontario. Is it Ontario? Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Cheyenne Rose Antoine, 21 years old, pleaded guilty on Monday to murdering Brittany Gargle, 18 years old, 2 years ago. Gargle was found choked to death near a landfill in Saskatoon with Cheyenne's own belt near her body, close by. You know how it goes when you're playing the murder game. What's the weapon? Okay, you find a belt. The chick, or she's strangled to death. You found a belt there. Okay. Good work on the police. Of course, I don't know where I'm going with that, but okay. Antoine was sentenced initially to 7 years for manslaughter. Actually, not initially, currently. This idiot was identified as a suspect after she posted a selfie on Facebook. Facebook. Of the two of them, her and her friend, Brittany, the picture showed Cheyenne wearing a belt hours before Gargle died on that day. Okay. Antoine, who was initially charged with second-degree murder, showed up at another friend's house that night, and confessed to punching Gargle and choking her as well. Sick behavior. I don't know what was going on there, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a big deal. It just got out of hand. And most people would say that, but for me, looking at the chick on the left here, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, but she looks like she's got the evil in her eyes, if you know what I'm saying, people. Okay? She looks like she has evil in her eyes, that she would actually follow through with this kind of activity. And it's sad and it's pathetic. Okay? I mean, you can see by the selfie that she's got that belt with her, that cheap looking probably fake leather belt that she's rocking there. Um, and it's one of those belts that's not at the waist. That's designed to be a proper belt. It's tucked up to hide her rolls, so to say. Okay. Anyway, poor girl on the right here. You know, I mean, I don't know what it was. Probably a stupid argument over you know, who should post the Instagram selfie of wherever the hell they were, a landfill. You know, or maybe it could have been an ongoing thing. It could have been planned. You never know. But Cheyenne over here on the left, you know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this chick. Obviously, evil human being for following through with some kind of a stunt like that. I mean, it's sad. Reports say that they were drinking together, and it got out of hand, like some kind of a drunken fight, which resulted in her, you know, ultimately taking somebody's life, taking a young woman's life. So there's that. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of a weird story to get back into Ninja News, but you know what? It's what I'm about. I cover news, whether it's happy stories or bad time stories. This is a bad time story. Okay, this is some bad time shit. Excuse my language. But I'm very, very glad that Cheyenne here was sentenced to 7 years for manslaughter. In my opinion, 7 years is not enough for this ugly pig. Okay, I think she should be brought to justice with at least over 20 years in prison. It's just the way things go. I mean, if you're a good person, you're not going to go around killing people. If you're a shitty, evil person, that's what you're going to do. You're going to go around and fighting people, trying to engage into high illegal activity with people, and you're going to end up in a fight where you might have to fight for the death, which in my opinion, this probably was the situation. They probably got into an argument. In the back of my mind, I think it might have been planned. You know, she might have not liked Brittany here on the right, probably because she looks at least 10, or she looked at least 10 times, 20 times better than Cheyenne here, the pig on the left. But, and it goes down to that. I mean, what's going on here? Two very young ladies, you know, and it's very sad to see, very sad to hear about. Let me know what you guys think about in the comments below, and as well, I don't expect you to like this video. I don't expect you to like this comment. I don't expect you to like this video, and if you do, feel free to hit that like button, and if you want to hear more stories, hit that subscribe button. And again, I mean, poor girl, man, poor girl. I can't really go into depth about how serious youth violence is. I mean, even today, it's bad. It's not when I was a kid in high school, we used to go out. If somebody wanted to settle their beef, so to speak, and have a fight outside of the whole party scene and the whole get-together scene, you'd go to a secluded place and you'd deal with it with a fight with people watching. Okay, and now it's just nowadays it's like when they get into a fight, it's always to the death. It's always like, I'm gonna beat you so badly that you're gonna die, you know. And we should raise awareness about this kind of thing. I think it's sickening. Um, anyways, like I said in the comments, let me know what you guys think. This isn't really that good of a story, but trust me, there's many to come in the near future. Like I said, I'm back, okay, and it's going to be popping off. I say it like it's some kind of a big deal, but I like to think it's a big deal for myself. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be posting regularly. I've also been posting to Twitch, which I don't even know if this is legit, but it's the same username, Ninja Johnny Boy. And if you want to check me out, follow me. You know, my logo is the Supreme logo, just so you know it's me. A Supreme logo. And yeah, we'll catch up. Thank you all for joining me this time around. And I hope you're all doing well. Again, Happy New Year to every one of you. Well, this concludes another episode of Ninja News. I'm your host as always, Ninja Johnny Boy. Thank you for joining me. Take care. That belt. Jeez, why don't you wear it on the waist like a normal human being? You pigger.